What's up guys, welcome back to another episode on Isotopia server. Last episode we replaced the villager huts, like the buildings, and replaced them with these new modern buildings. And we also made some spaceships and aircrafts up there because of the futuristic look that we're going for. And off camera I also made this farm over here and also did the path as well. And there's also another little farm over here that I also built that replaced the old one here. And also in the water there's sea lanterns, so there's some more light. And sorry, the road and the farms aren't actually off camera. I actually streamed the building of these two things, so if you guys want to check it out, I sometimes stream Minecraft on Twitch. It's play.isotopia on Twitch. For this episode I plan on making a building over here or somewhere around this area. And the reason why I said one more building is because this is actually going to be the last episode of the Isotopia series, because I cannot think of any other ideas. If I do, it's probably going to be the same thing, like building another building. And yeah, that's really it. And I haven't even gotten any suggestions from anybody, so that's why this is going to be the last episode. If there is any events coming up, then I might record that and post it, but who knows, maybe there is, maybe there isn't, so we'll have to see about that. But this building is going to be like a tall building, maybe like an apartment kind of look. And I also plan to make some street lights for the road here because it is very dark when it's the nighttime. And also do the interior of these villager huts and blacksmith, whatever the buildings are called. So yeah, let's do that. So here we have our new building or apartment, and here's all my stuff with the shulkers and materials and stuff. It's really messy. Yeah, here inside here is the lobby, and over here is the elevator as well. I'll show you guys around a little bit. There's just like a, honestly I don't know, I should probably put a TV here, so I'm probably gonna put like some black concrete and painting, make it look like it's a TV. And also some seats around and plants and a table for like the registration. And a little lounge area here as well. But let's go up. The first floor here has some interior, but the others I haven't done the interior yet because there's lots of, and there's just like a nice living room area, and back here is a kitchen. The kitchen actually has a really nice view of like the other towers. I really like that. It's gonna look a lot more better on the top. And over here is also like a, I don't know, it's like an office area, and I was planning to put some picture frames on this colored table thing here to have like maps, but I don't know if I have any maps. Maybe just like around the base. And let's go up one more. Oh, that's two more, but it's fine because they're all the same. So I might do some different interior, and that's a block there. And yeah, it's a nice view as well. It's the same thing pretty much, but a little higher. At the very top there is interior. I was thinking of having a staircase or a ladder going up to the roof. I'll show you guys the roof after this. But this room's a little different. There's a kitchen with a nice island in the middle. And just some seats and bookshelves around. This one's a little more open, not as crammed as the first one. I kind of like this one better because I like having lots of open space. My opinion though. Over here is like a bed And I don't honestly, I don't know what this is. This looks like kind of a shower, if there is some like shower thing, or like some water. And here's a view from the top. Show inside. I really like this blue stained glass. It looks like you're like a beach house, because the blue stained glass makes the blue look like a lot more. It makes the blue have like a brighter blue color, which makes the color look like the ocean. But the elevator is to the top, so let's go up to the roof. It's actually pretty close to the spaceships, but here is a helipad or helipad, and I did not even see those until right now. Actually, this is pretty much the roof. There's some plants around, and helipad is just for looks, obviously. It's actually pretty cool because you can imagine those spaceships landing here onto the helipad. But I'm probably gonna have like a ladder or stairway up here, this way, wherever there is space on the last floor. Maybe in this little room here. But I think there's grass. Yeah, that's the grass. No, I can't do that there. So maybe I should just have a ladder somewhere that's you can't really see that well, so it'll be a little hidden. But you don't really want to see the ladder in a modern like building. Yeah, that's pretty much the building or apartment. So now I'm gonna do the interiors of the little huts here, and I'm gonna add some like workstations for the villagers, and just like some normal interior like tables, beds, and whatever I can think of. And about the villagers, like moving them in, I did try to do that, but they just left. I don't know where they gone. They literally disappeared. So I don't know if they're actually gonna stay. Maybe the workstations might help, because they need to go back to the workstations every time or every day, and go back to bed as well when there's beds in here. So that's probably why. So yeah, let's do that. So here we have the street lamps. Mostly it's on the road, and I made it out of like birch. It's really similar to the old one. Instead of using the trapdoors, I use the slabs because I didn't really like the birch trapdoors, so I instead used slabs. And I can show you the interior. It's nothing that special, but crafting tables and workstations for the villagers. I haven't put the villagers in yet, but I can probably do it right now or after I show you guys this. But here's a table and just like a bed for them to just sleep there. Obviously they're mostly pretty similar. I added some bookshelves for some of them as well. But yeah, there's a chandelier on in this one because the ceiling is much more higher than the other huts. Yeah, I did say I wanted to add lava to like the blacksmith, but there wasn't enough room anyways, and it wouldn't actually be fitting for the modern look. There's a nice little cozy area here. This one's a pretty small hut, so I had to just like cram everything inside it. Same as this one. This one's also small, so I didn't put that much stuff, and also crammed it right next to each other. Here's the other blacksmith. Added a cauldron and furnaces, and also it's a little crammed here. The ceiling's also pretty low, and the modern houses. I actually kind of like the modern house, or yeah, the modern houses, this kind, because I like how there's a little upstairs, so you can have a little cozy bedroom here, and you have a nice view as well when you wake up. I just realized, I don't know if I'm pretty sure the villagers can go up the ladder and sleep there if they wanted to. And I forgot to add the door, but I'll do that. There's just like a storage, I guess. And just like a nice seating area. And the other one's also pretty similar, so I'm not going to show that one. It's basically the same thing. So let's add the villagers. You know, I'm just going to be lazy about this and just put a minecart out and the baby villager. And just like let them out. Hopefully they go to like the houses eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But they're not that important. It's just to like to add some more life to the village. That's really all. Hopefully it finds a workstation. Oh yeah, he is. He's turned into a leather worker. So hopefully they just find their workstations and go on from there. I'm just gonna let out like a bunch of villagers because there's a lot in there as well. If I break the glass, it's probably gonna explode out. Like all the villagers gonna explode on it. Maybe when it's nighttime, they'll go find a bed because they're all just sitting here having a nice meeting, or standing here actually. Oh, they're getting chased by a zombie, or scared by a zombie, and I'm getting hit by a zombie now. It is pretty dark here, but should have added some light. Maybe I can put a lantern up on top of this bookshelf. I'll get one right now. Get it from the villagers. Right here. Let's get some more just in case. I'm also going to get some birch doors because I forgot to place some. And here's the door. Alright, here we'll add some light here. Maybe some light over here, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to put a lantern in here as well. Okay, well anyways, there is some villagers in the houses. Some are trying to find the way in. Or around. In fact, that one is. But it already has a profession. But I want to show you guys the tower. It's actually pretty cool at nighttime. But here's it at nighttime. The lobby. I love the lights. Redstone lamp is really cool too. I forgot to power that one, but it's fine. It is pretty dark here though. So let's put some lanterns. Okay, I think that's decent enough. Okay, let's go up, I guess, the first floor. Of course, it's still dark. So let's add some more lamps again. But yeah, it's a nice view as well. See the spaceships as well. Pretty cool. Add some more lights to the kitchen. I think that's good enough. And living room's fine because they're sea lanterns. Let's go up to the top one. And then, yeah, the other floors are super dark. Actually, this sort of reminds me of like apartment, like literally about to move in. Just thought I'd put that out there. Up here is super dark. There somehow isn't like there's like no lights. I really have to spam him. Oh no, running out. Only got one more. And yes, I did add a ladder here. So it goes up here to the roof. And it's somewhat hidden like to the office, and it's still very dark. And there you can see the phantoms coming at you. Look at that, for real. Oh yeah, you can see the whole like base here as well. Like the tower or skyscrapers. Okay, let's go down before we die. But these things are annoying as well. Let's check out the view from the balcony. Wow. Yeah, I love this. This looks really nice. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of the video. I know it wasn't that special of the last video, but thank you guys for supporting me on this series. And I'm actually gonna be posting some Rocket League content. Just some like ranked gameplay or some gameplay that has something to do with Rocket League. So look out for that if you're interested. But I'll see you guys in the next video then. Peace.